There's my pack for the weekend, ULA circuit. I got the saw, I got a saw right there, I got lemonade, tripod, sleeping pad, gold pan, water shoes, canteen, some cool stuff inside, some great food. I'm gonna do a hunting gathering video. It's long overdue. Preparing foods, natural foods. I did stop down the road, a little past the dam, where I saw up on the left hand side, the west side of the road, some cactus. I got the cactus in here. 3 pieces of cactus, and I got 3 or 4 really big cactus fruits. They call them cactus apples, or they call them a few different things. There'll be a name going across the screen right now. But they're fruit. And I'm going to use those in my meal, work them into my meal. I got some really cool stuff. It's all cowboy camping. No tent, no shelter, anything like that. But other than that, I just got headlight, flashlight, hat, a piece of Osage, camera bag, schmog, camera cap, and I'm going in. And I see a friend of mine right here. I'm going to try to catch up with him and his wife. Check this cool little sucker out. Look at him. Look at how cool he is. Awesome. 3rd king snake in my life. Yes. Look at him. Oh, look at him. Oh, man. Look at him. I would love to show him to my friends, but this is where he's born, and this is probably where he got family. So I'm going to let him go right here. But look at that. How cool. How cool. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah. Do 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 do. Look at him. Get off the trail, little dude. Look at him. Woo! Yeah. The welcoming committee is out for me today. Cool. Where I live, there's an old military base, and these are so many of these things. You just get used to them. It's no big deal. But so far, I'm less than a 1/10 of a mile in, and I've scored a king and a tarantula. And I hear something up there too. Maybe a bighorn or something, I don't know. While I'm doing wild edibles, I'm also going to do a few medical plants and remedies. The Native Americans used this stuff here. It's not in bloom right now, but it looks like the insides of pumpkins when it comes out. It's like a heavy musk. The name will be going across the screen right now, along with what it was used for. Some more. These are a little bit different than the ones I got. There are many species of this, but the ones down by the road, by the dam, there's nice young fresh ones, and these are also known as tunies, and they're fully red and purple. So these, being up here with no water, are a little behind. I come around that corner, I pass Allison Gulch like I have thousands of times. I pass the 3 mile marker, and I come up here and look at this. Look at this. Bigfoot crossing, next 3 miles. Bus stop, Highway 39. For all the mothers of the world, time that passes without your touch. Thank you for the words you pearled. Always saying I love you so much. There's no way my mom will ever make it back this far. She would have a hard time making it to Heaton Camp Flats from the parking lot. She's up there in age and glaucoma, but there was a time that she took us to places like this. A friend of mine, prospector, about 4 weeks ago, he found something up here. And I've been tossing it around my head, and I have a theory, and I brought something to try to prove that theory. I have to find if he left it out so everybody can see it, or if he hid it. If he hid it, I might be able to find it. It's pretty big to hide though, so let me see where it would be. There it is. Look at this. He dug this up, the bottom of the river. Look at that. I don't want to drop this camera in the water, but look. It's a door. Looks like where the combination went, and it looks like they had to drill a hole to get it out. Now, I brought a tape measure. That looks like it's a door, some kind of door. But I brought a tape measure. Let me get it out here and take a few measurements. And I believe I know what this is. I may be right, but as Billy Joel says, I may be wrong. Let's see if I can find the item. It is 3 foot by 5 foot 1.5 inches. 3 foot by 5, 1.5 by about 300 thousandths thick, a little more than a quarter. So I'm gonna go check this with something. Awesome. I believe this is a door for a certain place. I'll show it to you. See those Tibetan prayer beads? Well, those belong to a lady that I met up here a while back. She's got some crystals down here. More Tibetan. She's got this thing here with a cross of some Tibetan prayer beads, prayer flags, and she comes up here by herself and spends the night and sleeps right there. Sleeping bag, cowboy camps. She says the wood and the beads do not allow any scorpions, ticks, ants, snakes, or anything else, Bigfoot or anything else inside the circle. It's what she believes, and it's what she lives by, and all the more power to her. So if you see this, do not mess it up, please. She is a really cool lady. She reminds me of Molly a lot, right down to the Buddhist beliefs. But I'm gonna cross the river here. This is one of my favorite places to camp in the area, right here. Bingo! Bingo! This old structure, okay, mind you, there'd be a frame here a little bit. And this is, let me put this down for a second. "40 inches. So 40 inches by to the top of where the roof is. 40 inches by 5 foot exactly. It's 40 inches going across here, but look, there's part of the frame. There's part of the frame. So you figure an inch on each side. There's 36 inches, the door, from that roof down 5 foot exactly. That's 5 foot 2 inches. The other one was 5 foot 1.5. That door went to this. This is probably, I'd say 7 by 7 by 5 feet. I bet you this is a dynamite shed. There's part of the roof right there. Let me get down and I'll show you. Let me get down, like James Brown. Let me get down there in the riverbed and show you what I'm looking at from. Exciting times here. Okay, I don't think it's too much of a theory anymore. Look at this. Let me see. From one side to the other, it's 40 inches. The door was 36.5. There's pieces of the frame right there. The frame's like, looks like 2x4 on one side and 1 by something on the other. The top where that roof is, down, That's 5 foot 2 inches. The door is 5 foot 1.5. That is the door to this dynamite shack. Or storage shack, whatever it be. It went down in the river, and the force of that flood was strong enough to put that 300-pound door. Well, you guys can do the math. It's about 300 thousandths thick, more than a quarter, more than a quarter, and it's roughly 3 foot by 5 foot. Do the math, see how much it weighs. It took that from here down river about 2 clicks, about 1 click, and buried it. That's some strong water. Now I probably got another 30-40 minutes till I get to where I believe Jennifer and Steve are camped. I'm gonna get going, tell them this news. This is exciting stuff here. This is exciting. Up here, crossing paths with Nick, Thomas. They're on a new dig up here. You guys finding anything?
A little bit. A little bit. If you want to check it out, find it on Outdoors with Nick. That's my channel.
Outdoors with Nick. I'll put a link to him down below.
Nice.
He's got prospecting stuff. He used to prospect with the original guys, Kevin, Kenny, West Coast Larry, Robert Ferguson, all those guys.
Yeah, Ferguson's still...
yeah, he's back in here recently.
Was he?
Yeah, he posted a video. He was down there by the Coldwater Canyon Bridge, the Cow Canyon Bridge.
Wow, good for him. He needs to get back up here. Miss seeing his videos.
Okay, get out of my car, and I'm welcomed by a king snake, and then a tarantula, and then Nick and his buddies, and Jay, and then Steve, Jen, solo backpacker, and I'm greeted with this killer shrimp / baby lobster.
Yeah. Wow.
What'd you cook that on?
Got this garlic lemon butter. Check it out, man.
I mean, on what stove? The Vargo?
Vargo. Little frying pan.
Where'd you get that butter at?
I bought this butter at the store, man. It's so cool. I froze it, and it's amazing.
Lemon and butter?
Lemon garlic.
Lemon garlic butter.
Yeah, it's really cool.
What store did you get it at?
Bonds.
I got some ribs over there cooking on the coffee spit over the heat of the devil's balls. That is molten lava. This is a pit straight to hell, 7th level. And I got a little Y stick here with a grill, and I'm just burning the fine thorns off. I'm gonna have these for dinner tomorrow, but I'm getting the thorns off them tonight. Tomorrow's gonna be a wild edibles dinner. Up here, not on the first level, but on the second level, the wild onions start. Downriver, I saw some watercress in the river, and some yucca leaves, some lily roots, some reed roots, I mean, and a few other cool things. Tomorrow's gonna be a wild edibles gathering and how to prepare.
I can see the video already. You're gonna be like, you're gonna need your own devil's balls.
We're sitting here, and I'm cleaning the cactus, and this guy comes right.
They're so harmless.
That's not the one we saw on the way. Oh, he's so cool.
Denied. No access to my bag.
Yeah, he's a great specimen.
Yeah.
He said specimen. Man, go the other way, man. Go the other way. Get away from my bag. Go the other way. So there he goes. Let's see. There he is. And he came off of this rock. Now here, look, here's my camp. Here's my camp. My lantern and my fly rod. My boots. My Tyvek 3/4 pad.
That's it.
And my army liner, tank top and pillow, my lantern there. That's my bed for tonight. So Jen's got her little Bargo barbecue going here.
Yeah, and I
Fried up some fish.
heated up some tortillas on there.
They're making fish tacos.
Yeah.
Well, this is some cod. They went down to the beach and noodled.
Yep, we noodled.
They were noodling for cod.
Only took us like 10 minutes.
That's that beach out there in Burbank, huh?
Yeah. Valley Go Home Beach.
Got my saw, my grill. My grill's right there. Ooh, I forgot to get it off the fire. Into the fire. My grill, coffee spit, sport, Vargo, titanium fry pan, my gold pan, camera, another camera, a book, sunglasses, alcohol, fire starter, clothesline, or hold your food up, fishing tackle, bandana with a big ass spider on it, titanium plate, camera bag, and that's all my gear. Oh, food. That's all my gear. Inside there's just some clothes and swimming trunks and a towel. Solo backpacker, you got that one by what's that company called?
Flames Creed.
Flames Creed. It's a Chinese knockoff of the Solo and the Chinese knockoff of the Six Moons design Gateway Cape one, but it's a lot bigger. It can hold 2 people. A lot better made. I mean, it's semi-waterproof. A lot higher, a lot more room.
It doesn't come with that pole extender. It's a good thing you need one. And so I had another one from another tent.
A trekking pole extender.
Yeah, at the base.
And I have the Uno, I think it's UCO aluminum, no, I had the brass one, and Steve's got the vintage. They're both vintage, but Steve's is more vintage than mine. Look at this. The Stonebridge automatic folding lantern. Very cool. They got the Six Moons design Haven tent. I think I used that in my last video. And then I've got the stick going out to my lantern. Tyvek piece of foam that I found in the range here, 3/4, 1/4 inch thick. It's great. And the liner. It's not even a bag, it's just a punch liner. This is camp. 1, 2, 3. And possibly got one guy joining us tomorrow. And then I got some prospector friends, 2 downriver and a 3rd one a little bit further, and then a 4th one even further down, and then I got one more up here.
That thing wanted to just like jump out of the fucking.
Look at this. Looks like Rubio's. They're Rubio's. Look at that.
Ron?
Sure.
Oh my god, it's so good.
How is it, Jen?
It's okay. It's so good.
Some vegetarian fish?
Yeah.
They only eat seaweed anyway. And rib action's about done, looks like. And I got myself a 3 hot potatoes cooked, no foil, just directly on the coals, on a serving plate here. That'll be good, the inside. Little serving plate. Those are ready for tomorrow's dinner. I took just thorns off. I will slice them now, boil them, and change the flavor. So yesterday, Steve turned 54 years old. So how about you guys tell Steve happy birthday? And Jen turned Jen had her birthday last month, Steve's this month, and mine's next month. 3 amigos. Huh, 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 huh. In our minds, we just did the 3 amigos salute. That is good. Look at that. Oh, that is good. So 5 more minutes. Check it out, Robert. Look at that. Look at that. Hey, Bill. Rib.
Look at that. That's
Want one?
amazing. I do, man. Why don't you cut one of those in half?
No, take a whole one. Get your plate right there, though. It's hot.
Is it? Here.
I'm known for it.
Thank you.
Want a potato, too?
No. Look at that.
Steve, would you like a rib? Short rib and a potato.
I just want a piece. A mini brisket.
Just take a small one.
What do you mean a small one?
Take it. Just take the whole thing.
No. I just want a piece.
Jen,
Like that.
can I tempt you?
No.
Okay. She passed the test. The carnivore test. Ah. There's a mine up there. There's some figs, but they're not ready. How is it? Delicioso. Okay, compliments to Bill here. We got this Bailey's minis and this Ghirardelli hot chocolate. This kettle was sitting over there in the first gate of hell and sucking up all that heat down from about the 8th. That titanium is, it wasn't on there, what, 5 minutes maybe?
Yeah, heat it up quick.
And it's just, I pick it up and you can hear shh as the water sloshing around. You got yourself some hot chocolate. Fit for Pauly Shore. Buddy, wheezing the juice. No, wheeze the juice. You get out. How's that hot chocolate, Jen?
It's the best ever. It is so freaking good.
You hear that? I'm about to burn my lips off.
It is the best hot chocolate I've ever had.
Ooh, it is good. You get a taste of it just before it gets to your mouth. I think you hit it exactly. You said it. It tastes like what?
Oh, it tastes like melted ice cream.
It does.
It's so good. Oh my
It
god.
does. Did they melted Rocky Road?
Yeah.
What's that from, Steve? Rocky Road? What's that from?
What is that from? I don't know.
Picture a guy sitting in the basement. Rocky Road? Goonies, man, the Goonies. What was his name? Wasn't Clump, what was it? Okay, this is a WowTech A4. Look at this. Look at this. That thing, the bat signal. It's 2 batteries. Solar backpacker, getting ready for bed. It's Jen down there. Look at you, way down the river, way down not on the hoochie coochie. Or however it goes. You got Steve back here, back there, the lantern. And you got a canteen. Camera's gonna be here. Possible, they said possible thunderstorms tonight, but the sky looks totally clear to me. And I didn't have a shelter anyway, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Now, look, I got my backpack down here. 3/4 pad, my backpack. Tyvek. And oh, look at that. Scorpion. Woo! Scorpion on my backpack. Scorpion on my backpack, Steve. Scorpion on my backpack. I launched him though. He's down by the river now. Scorpion on my backpack. No good. Well, so I'm wearing shorts, no shoes, 3/4 pad, Tyvek, 1/4 inch foam, and Cowboy camping. And my, oh damn, something just got me on the side. Not a good sign. Wow, I just felt something hit me on the side. There's what it was. Splinter. Woo! I thought I was stung. I thought, got me. I'm coming, Elizabeth. Anyway, going to sleep. Look at this Wildtech light. I'll put the lamp out. What's the smokers? Look at this. Look at that light. It's the bat signal. That is bright. Sitting here and watching my bed. Got a visitor. A couple of them. A1 sheep. It's the A1 sheep there too. Joined by a third. One, two. Oh, the other one backed up. It fell. The yucca, look at how swollen my arm is. In my hand, it almost pierced. As much as I can bend it, and it hurts bad. That'll take a few days to go away. Fly rod on this Maximus. That's the pinfishingrods.com fly rod. Goliath rod. Pinfishingrods.com fly reel. Had a nice sleep last night. There we go. Grasshopper. If that don't work, I'll switch over to lime true. If that do not work, I will go to a hare's ear or an AP nymph. But I believe this is going to work. Just look at the flies in my arsenal since day. I have a grasshopper just like that one. Cricket's good too. That green grasshopper I've used recently was working. It was pretty flash. Here's your AP nymphs. The white cinnamon screen, lime tree. You get this wallet, I don't know if it's still available, but they ran it for a couple decades. I believe it was $9.99, it may be more now. $9.99 from Orvis magazine, inside Fly Fisher magazine, Fly Fisherman, something like that. There's an advertisement with a little card you pull out for Orvis. You get the wallet and some flies. It's just to get you on their mailing list. Well worth it. You can use this for tackle for the rest of your life. The flies they gave me are long gone. They've been torn up, but still have the wallet. Genuine fleece. I remember being camped not too far from here with Gabriel and my daughter, and Gabriel was back over here, and my daughter was laying on this rock, I believe, and she's sitting on this rock, or maybe that, she's sitting on that one, and Gabriel ran, put his left foot on this one, his right foot on that one, launched himself and did a cannonball and splashed her. My daughter will be joining me again here in a couple weeks, she says. Gabriel's out, he had knee surgery, but he'll be back. Better, stronger, faster. Dee-nee-nee-nee. So here's a cactus pad, one of them, after it's been roasted last night, thorns off. And here are 4 small wild onions chopped up. They're really small. It's like little pearl onions. The biggest ones I got out were above iron fork, and they were about like a jawbreaker. So I'm going to boil these for about 5 minutes. Put some salt and some onion, and then strain it and then fry them and add eggs. Okay, well, my cactus was boiling, and I went up there to the fig trees to get some more figs, because I saw some black figs, which is a different kind, but they're in the center, and and that's some rough going in there.